Hey guys, Josh16 from ejspowerblock here, and we're going to be playing a little League of Legends. But this is actually going to be a little tune-in on Diana, the new champion coming out. Not currently out yet, but is in League of Legends public beta environment. And I'd like to show you guys her moves, her abilities, good tips, tricks, and a build. Diana uses ability power to summon all of her moves. You can use her in mid lane, top lane, guess if you wanted to jungle, but I would not see her being used bot lane unless she was support. Let's start off with Diana's passive. Diana's passive is called Moonfall Blade. Diana gains an additional 20% additional attack speed. Every third strike cleaves nearby enemies for additional magic damage. This is what can make Diana a good jungler. Due to her third strike and her passive increasing her attack speed, she can get rid of waves of minions quickly. Let's move on to Diana's Q. Crescent Strike. Crescent Strike uses a small AoE mid-ranged move that uses magic damage. That means you want to be stacking ability power, and I would suggest maxing this out early game. Let's talk about Diana's W, Pale Cascade. Pale Cascade creates 3 orbiting spears that explode on contact with enemies dealing magic damage. This lasts for 4 seconds. Also, it gains a temporary shield that absorbs energy, and this shield is refreshed if the third sphere detonates. Moving on, Diana's Moonfall draws in and slows all nearby enemy units. This is an AoE move and it has a certain range, which isn't too far. I suggest using this when in a team fight. You can give your team some decently good crowd control, if you believe you're going to win the fight. Finally, Diana's R, Lunar Rush. Diana teleports to an enemy player and deals magic damage. Lunar Rush has no cooldown though when used to teleport to a target afflicted with Moonlight, meaning your Crescent Strike hit the other player, revealing them for 3 seconds. Let's start talking about the order to learn her abilities. You're going to want to max out her Q early game, considering she doesn't even put out that much damage early game, and then your W. Then lastly to your E. Your E is not going to be that much of an important move due to it not putting out any really magic damage. All it does is it slows enemy players and draws them close to you. By late game, you want to have your Q maxed out and your W also maxed out, but mainly your Q, because your Q will be putting out the most damage. Not to mention you will have your ulti leveled up all the way too, which I would figure everyone already knows. Again, a good combo, Q an enemy player first, and then ulti, because then your cooldown will be reset for your ulti right away. Now I don't have any specific item build order, but I do know some items that will actually help you. Early game I would definitely get Sorcerer's Shoes, considering she is AP. Then move on to a Rite of Ages for the additional ability, power, health, and you need mana because she is a mana wasting champion. You'll learn that in time. After that I would go for a Rylai's Crystal Scepter or an Archangel Staff. The Rylai's Crystal Scepter will give you ability power just like the Archangel Staff will, but it'll give you bonus health. The Archangel Staff will give you bonus mana. You choose which situation you like. And then last but not least, I would get a Rabadon's for the additional ability power. Also, if you want to try something new, go for the Lich Bane. They'll give you bonus mana and it'll give you ability power. Thank you guys for watching my little video on showcasing Diana. Never really done this before, so sorry if I did a little poorly, bad editing, etc. Just leave it below in the comments, and thank you all for watching anyways. By the way, subscribe if you like. Actually, I haven't put up that much content in a while, but subscribe if you like.